Hello everyone! Welcome to another episode of Talk. Once again, I'm Tal and today I'm going to talk about the hacks and tips of planning a wedding on a budget. So before, I actually had a blog post, the written one, and a lot of women actually messaged me and told me that it really helped them. A lot of people commented na nakatulong talaga yung blog na yun. Hopefully guys, this can help you in planning your wedding. So without further ado, let's do it. Okay, the first thing that you really have to consider is the budget. So yun talaga yung number one. Of course, we're talking about the wedding on a budget. You and your husband to be really need to talk it out. Magkano ba yung budget nyo lang for the wedding? So now, after mapag-usapan yung budget, of course, you have to check ano ba yung wedding type na gusto nyo. Is it a parang chill lang na garden wedding, a classic, solemn church wedding, or vibrant beach wedding? Katulad namin, beach wedding talaga yung gusto namin. After that, you have to decide ano ba yung negotiables and non-negotiables para sa inyo ni husband-to-be. Yun ba yung wedding type? Like, dapat ba beach wedding or church wedding lang? Dapat ba yung theme rustic lang? So, up to you. Or dapat ba yung number of guests? Ganito. Ano yung negotiables at non-negotiables ninyo? From there, you can start finding venues na pasok doon sa budget nyo. So, dun sa budget nyo, you have to create a parang percentage or amount na itong amount na to for the venue, itong amount na to for the food, itong amount na to for the wedding gown, itong amount na to for the videographer. So, up to you. So, ano doon yung mga specific amount for each na kailangan sa inyong wedding. And of course, on deciding on the theme, as much as possible, kung kaya nyo sana na yung theme nyo is medyo ka-vibe na ng wedding venue na papipili nyo. So, in planning for an ocular, yes, masaya yon, sobrang exciting kasi you're going from one place to another. But please, before your ocular, make sure na contact nyo na yung mga tao na magpapapasok sa inyo sa mga venue. Kasi yun yung naging pagkakamali namin. Hindi ko na-contact yung mga contact person for each venue. So, merong mga venue na medyo natagalan bago kami makapag-check nung area. You also have to check the proximity of venue A to venue B to venue C. And then, as much as possible, you can plot it out para alam nyo anong oras kayo dapat umalis kasi by this time, dapat tapos na kayo. Now, for the wedding theme, sobrang laki talaga ng matitipid nyo kung yung wedding venue na napili mo ay naaayon na dun sa theme. For us, pinili namin yung Mediterranean theme. So, I actually had other options. Pinterest will really help a lot in deciding what theme and motif yung gusto nyo for the wedding. Kasi in a way, na-visualize nyo kung paano yung magiging wedding nyo. So, for us, sa Mediterranean, yung place kasi is the private house is yung kanyang architecture, yung kanyang interiors, Mediterranean na. So, ang ginastos na lang namin sa design ay yung for the florist. So, speaking of the florist naman, makakatipid kayo, of course, kung madadaanan ng florist nyo yung supplier from Dangwa. Or maybe you can also have yung supplier nyo sa Dangwa as florist. But as for me kasi, nung chinek ko at kinumpare ko yung prices, mas nakatipid ako nung ang kinuha kong florist ay from Bulacan. Tapos, pinick up na lang niya yung halaman. Not halaman, flowers in Dangwa. And then, so center yon from Metro Manila, pumunta na sila ng venue namin which is in the south, in Calatagan, Batangas. So, kung ang wedding venue nyo naman ay sobrang layo sa Dangwa, might as well get a florist na lang na nandun na rin sa area. Kasi baka mapamahal naman kayo sa transportation. Pero kung mahahagip naman ng some of the guests or volunteers or ng inyong florist yung Dangwa, then do so. Maraming mura sa Dangwa. If you need a supplier of flowers from Dangwa, just let me know. You can comment down below or even send me a message. Then I can introduce you to my client, the florist or a flower shop owner in Dangwa. And I'm sure he can give you a very good price. Aside from that, you also have to think about your invitations. If you can do it, might as well have a DIY wedding invitation. So, sa akin, ito yung ginamit kong pang-seal. Yan, nabili ko lang to in Lazada. I checked yung link, unfortunately, hindi na nagbebenta sa seller. Nakinuhanan ko almost 3 years ago, but I checked other stores. Meron pang mga nagbebenta ng wax stamp or wax sealer. So, ito yung naging sealer ng mga invitation namin. It's letter C for Cantos, of course. And ito is only like 150 pesos. The candles na minelt is also like 150 pesos. So, other stores in Lazada, yung chinek ko kanina, they also sell for around 300 pesos na kit na talaga siya. So, pwedeng makatulong na sa inyo. For the invitation layout, ako na lang din yung gumawa. Of course, inayon ko na lang siya din sa aming theme. And if you have time, para mo na rin siyang stress reliever. Then, another one is yung token or yung mga giveaway. Since we're on a tight budget, we decided na yung mabibigyan na lang namin ng token ay yung mga entourage, the principal sponsors, of course, and of course, our volunteers. So, for the giveaways naman, kung meron kayong particular token na gusto talaga, search for the place kung saan siya mura. As for us, since Mediterranean yung theme namin, yung aming mga token ay succulents and cacti. So, dun namin siya binili sa Bulacan. Once again, as I've mentioned in my previous vlog, mura talaga yung mga halaman sa Bulacan. So, if you need a supplier, pwede kong ituro sa inyo kung saan siya. You can comment down below. It's actually in Tabangi, Ginto, Bulacan. The exact location, I can also let you know if you need that one. And then, for the label naman ng aming token, ako na lang din yung gumawa. DIY na lang din siya. And then, we just picked up the token the day before the wedding test. Na lang namin, wedding day na. Another one, of course, is yung cake and the food. As much as possible, lalo na if you're on a tight budget, get suppliers na local na lang nung wedding venue. Taga doon na lang din para makasave up kayo sa transportation. Of course, another one is the wedding gown. Ayan. So, I know a lot of women are really dreaming to wear that wedding gown. And for me, meron din akong dream na wedding gown. Pwede nga nung aming wedding ay naisakatuparan naman ng aking pangarap na wedding gown. And for me, I just got a ready to wear na wedding gown. And okay siya. As in, yun talaga yung gusto kong gown. Well, for some women, ang gusto talaga is the customized wedding gown. And maganda rin kasi yung customized wedding gown, no? Kumbaga, lahat ng details masasabi mo dun sa gagawa ng wedding gown. No? But for me kasi, I didn't have the budget for a customized wedding gown. So, okay lang sa akin yung ready to wear. Actually, mas gusto ko yung ready to wear kasi nakita ko na yung fit sa akin. Kasi diba usually pag customized, medyo malapit na sa day of the wedding. Pag dumating siya, at least the RTW, nakita ko na okay yung fit sa akin. And of course, mas mura pa siya. And then of course, you also have to decide kung ilan lang yung guest na inyong i-invite. And that goes with the venue, of course. Dapat yung venue, kaya niyang i-hold yung number of guests. And if medyo tight yung budget, just be honest with your guests na ang kaya nyo lang talagang i-cater is this number of people. Now, with the venue pala, please don't forget to check kung okay yung parking space, kaya ba niyo accommodate yung number of guests nyo, meron ba silang in-house na caterer, in-house na mga supplier, and all of those stuff. For the venue, very important din to check yung mga corkage and yung mga inclusions. Kasi pwedeng mukhang mas mahal yung package na to, pero pag chinek mo halos nandun na pala lahat, then might as well get it. So, check talaga yung inclusions. And if you are planning to have an outdoor wedding, guys, please check kung kaya din ng wedding venue na yun na makapag-accommodate ng indoor. Kasi paano kung umulan? Tulad sa amin umulan, so we had to do everything na indoor. So, yun yung tip. Lalo na kung outdoor yung plan nyo. Dapat kaya din nung venue na yun na mag-accommodate ng pang-indoor. outdoor. Then, for the photographers and videographers naman. So, there are a lot of options nowadays. Ang mapapayo ko, compare. So, we're just blessed now. We know a photographer who really, and a videographer who gave us a really good price. And most of the people na napagtanungan ko, most of the photographers and videographers, willing naman sila na parang chop suey, like, eto kukunin nyo from package A, ito from package B, from package C, ito. So, depende dun sa kausap nyo. But halos lahat naman sila, parang flexible naman sila. So, kami, ang priority talaga namin is the same day edit and the photos. And if you want to get the photo album, pero tayo pa yung budget, pwede ka naman makipag-negotiate dun sa photographer nyo na pwede bang after na lang avalanche of expenses ng wedding kami kumuha ng photo album. And for us, pumayag naman sila. So, I think papayag din naman yung kausap nyo. For the same day wedding coordinators, for the hosts, and even for the musicians, if you know people who are willing to volunteer, kung may willing ha, then do so. You know, kami ni husband, we're just so blessed na ang daming nag-volunteer dun sa wedding namin. So, thank you so much, Yvette and Micah, for being the host, and for the rest of the same day wedding coordinators namin. Sobrang bait nila, sila May, sila Jet, sila Naomi, Nuki, everyone na talagang nag-volunteer, and they really made sure that yung wedding namin is really in an organized way. So, if you're just getting volunteers, of course, mas kailangan mong mag-effort kasi these people are not paid. Nakakaya naman, diba? So, as the bride-to-be, you have to have your Excel sheet. And thank you, May, for recommending it to me, not to time everything, and also Mike for recommending it from the start up to the end. And of course, pay it forward. Kapag sila naman yung kinasal, ikaw naman yung mag-volunteer. So, tayo naman yung mag-volunteer. I guess, yun lang. And I hope that this video really helped you in planning for your most awaited wedding day. Remember that the wedding day, of course, is just a one-day event. And mas mahalaga talaga yung life after the wedding. I hope that you wouldn't spend a lot of your savings or most of your savings for the wedding day. For us ni husband, ang naging priority talaga namin is to really acquire a place para after the wedding, dun kami titirahan. So, mas mahalaga yun, yung life after the wedding. Congratulations for finding the one. I hope na you will really live a blessed married life. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!